Saludos familia. Coffee break. Again, probably the only break I will have today. As soon as I was gonna hit live, an idea came into mind. I always have a notebook that I can just do a quick brainstorm, so I'm gonna write it down. And it's a topic that it's something that's been helping me. So it's about YouTube and a live stream about TubeBuddy. I use a TubeBuddy. I use a tool that is the tool helped me to tweak some videos that are getting more traction by just switching or working on the tags. Anyhow, yesterday I created a quick live stream during my other coffee break, and I say something that I want to correct today. I say that there were only two ways to double your sales, and I left a third one, meaning yesterday I said you have more people watch your products and services, your website. Then I also said that you offer the large fries, the extra fries or the upsell, and I explained why some of my clients are having a hard time. But then I failed to mention also the frequency. So for example, if the client comes once a year, can you have that person come twice or three times, or pay you something every month? So that's another way for you to double your sales. So just to do a quick recap and just keep moving to another subject, and coffee, of course. Anyhow, it's a beautiful day. 1 September. Time flies by. The other day I was having my retirement ceremony. Woo! It was beautiful. One day I will upload a video. I started editing the video, but I haven't published it yet. I haven't shown it to my family, so I'm going to show it to my family first, and then I am going to share that video with you guys. Anyhow, so to do a quick recap, double your sales, have more people watch your product or service, whether it's in your website or coming to your store or having a networking event. The idea is to have more people watch your product and services. The second one is if the typical customer buys $5, can you figure out a way to sell $10 instead of $5, or $20 instead of $5, and then that's another way for you to start doubling your sales. And then the third one is the frequency. So if the person comes, if you have a local computer store and the person comes once every 6 months for paper, can you have him come once every 3 months, and that essentially will double your sales, and not just for paper but for something else. So increasing the amount of the transaction and the frequency that the person comes to buy, that's the key there. So the three ones: more people watching your products and services. The second one is increase the transaction size, and the third one, it will be the frequency of the people coming to buy from you. But anyhow, moving on, because I'm gonna make a quick coffee break. As soon as I'm out of coffee, I'm done. Yesterday I published a picture of a kitchen timer, and I said quick time management hack. But I failed to explain that, because I use these once in a while. I use a timer, and the whole idea is that once you and I are against the clock, we tend to do things faster. Have you ever wondered when you are running late to maybe catch a flight or do something? Things happen, things moving along. So the same feeling you get when you have a timer and you see that clock coming down to zero. But at the same time, you have to take it seriously. So give it a shot. Either use the timer next time you're in front of the computer doing a job. You set up for 25 minutes, 5-minute break, or if you don't have problem focusing, then you can do like a 50-minute timer and a 10-minute break or something on that nature. Just the whole idea is that you single task for X amount of time, and this works really well for me. I also have one in the computer that counts down, and I can track how many. It's in the bar, so it's really not too complicated for me to use. I say if I'm gonna write, I type write in the task, and it starts counting the times, and then at the end of the week I can go and check, or at the end of the month, whenever I want to go and check, I can check how much time I spend on each specific task, and it gives me an idea for future adjustment on what I do. So that's about it on time management, doubling your sales. Lastly, and just to keep it short, brand awareness is something that I'm talking more and more and more and more and more and more and more. And I think the best way for businesses to create brand awareness today without going through growth hacking tactics or Facebook ads or anything sneaky is using videos. Is sharing what you and your team does, not only show but share behind the scenes what's going on in the business. That I've told many friends that I've done a test that whenever I stop uploading to YouTube, it's like people forget that you exist and the income minimize. But once you start uploading, or once I started uploading to YouTube, then the sales start and people start requesting more products and services. And the whole, I think they just remember that people are busy, and sometimes, not sometimes, that you have to remind people that you do exist. And whether you do a video or a image or a text, but between you and I, you know that, text, you're like anybody else. An image, people say that is worth 1,000 words, but a video is worth 1,000 images. So if a video is becoming more and more popular, but not a lot of people do it because it's a barrier. Some people don't like how they sound. Some people don't like how they look. Some people use the technology excuse. Whatever it is, whip up your phone, boom, start recording, have a camera on front, or just hire somebody to start following you or do some quick videos and give you some guidance. There are a lot of things that you can do. And actually, I'm going to share a link. I'm going to bring up a link here. You know what? Let me switch to share the screen. This is the first time I'm actually going to share the screen here. So there is a post in my website. I like this app, and they just updated it. So I'm going to talk about the app later. I'm actually going to bring it up here. So it's content. Let's see here. Content ideas. The whole point of this blog post is to spark your idea content creation. So whether you're introducing yourself or creating frequently asked questions or should ask questions, a tutorial is really nice for filling up your pipeline, getting started with something. There is always. So I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to copy and paste the link here, and I'm going to go back to the camera. That way you can see it. The link will be in the comments. Anyhow, we'd love to know what's your opinion? What you think about it? Hi, Steven. Hi, Oli. Hi, Jose. Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. I wasn't looking at the comments, but now I'm catching up on the comments. Anyhow, hope you're having a fantastic day. 1 September, my friends. Time's flying by. I'm out of coffee. Livestream is done. Good morning, Steven. Hopefully see you soon. Anyhow, hope you're having a fantastic day. Best day ever. See you in the next one. Bye.